Okay.
It's right to the rear of the house.
Yeah. Oh, gas line, yes.
Lift master. So you can't see the insulation, but there's R13 exterior wall insulation. Looks like you guys upgraded, but we haven't installed that yet. We always try to do these open frames before insulation. Sometimes people are excuse me, I should put that on pause. Sometimes people are highly sensitive to insulation, so we try to get this frame walk done before insulation. So sometimes when you have that option, I can't show you that, but it'll definitely be installed in your house before we move into drywall.
Okay.
So you got exterior walls and garage, and I was referring to the garage. You guys insulated the garage.
Yes.
So we can't show you that, but it will be installed when
Yes.
when we move forward.
Yes.
The rest of this is loft, great room package we went over, pendant lights we went over, ceiling fan, pre-wire. We went over in the California room. We went over the 110 dedicated circuit in the garage next to the water heater. And we went over the 220 dedicated for the car. So you have a optional secondary tub shower. Looks like you guys picked a upgraded. So I can't show you right now, but normally we would have fiberglass wall enclosures here, but you guys upgraded. So we don't have anything here, and when we move into drywall and we start doing countertops and floor tile, that's when we come back and we install this optional enclosure that you guys put in here. So we got, so you got a faucet here. I can't show you that. I'm just going right down the list so we don't miss anything.
Okay.
Optional laundry room sink. So if we go upstairs, we can go over some more.
Okay. Oh, we can go upstairs?
Let me show you this.
Okay, sure.
This is going to be in the yellow wire. That's going to be for your keypad. So when your alarm system company comes, it's important to show them this location, the location right there in your garage entry, and then upstairs in your master, you'll have another one.
Yes.
That's right there. And it'll be covered up behind the sheetrock because it's pre-wire.
Got it.
Yeah.
So even in the masters, we have the keypad
Yes.
for the alarm.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, interesting. That's very nice.
Just in case.
Okay.
So I know you got an optional LED can lighting here in the loft.
Yes. That's a big loft. Yeah.
We have a optional sink. So when this is finished, you're going to have a sink located right here.
Yes.
There is optional gas to the dryer, which is right here.
Yes.
This is where your dryer will be connecting.
Yes.
There's also an optional sink in bath 2 here. Normally this is just a single sink, but you guys picked an optional dual sink.
Yes.
There's also, don't let me forget, the media port in the bedroom too. I believe you guys got. Yep, so you got another multimedia port, which is just like the two that are downstairs, right here.
This is the bedroom 2, which
Yes,
is
correct.
Okay. All right.
Is that the correct bedroom? I have bedroom 2 here. So we got the laundry room,
Yes, yes.
and then the bedroom 3 is in the front of the house. This would be the front. So we're actually
Yes.
looking at the house. You would have to look at your house like that
Okay.
in order to see how your layout is.
Yeah, I know.
So
like,
it's actually
opposite.
this bedroom right here.
Yes, I see that bedroom. Okay. It's kind of confusing because you always look at the opposite side and then.
Right. Well, sometimes depending on if it's a left or a right,
Yeah.
it'll look just like the print.
That's
but if
right.
it doesn't look like the print, I always show people sometimes it's easier to see in the light like that.
Yeah.
And then you can tell that that's the bedroom.
That's the
we're standing
bedroom
in.
that's standing
Yeah,
right now.
Correct.
Okay.
So you also picked optional jacuzzi jetted tub. Can't show you the tub because we haven't installed it yet, But this is the electrical wire that's going to be supplying the power to the tub with a dedicated circuit that's GFI arc fault protected.
Okay.
Gas lines for a house, dryer, laundry gas, upgraded vanity sinks, alarm pre-wire. So the bedroom, third and final spot for your alarm pre-wire is right here. So you're gonna have a thermostat wire which controls your air conditioning. You're gonna have two, one downstairs and one up. It's gonna be located right here. Then your alarm pre-wire is here. This is gonna be covered with sheetrock. So like I said, it's important to remember where these are at.
Yeah.
And if you forget, you can always pull this blank cover off and look
Yeah.
for the
The
yellow,
yellow-
wire. And that's
Definitely.
gonna go, okay, it's gonna be right here. Then the company can pull the wire out, mount the keypad, and you know, it'd
Yeah.
be good to go.
Okay.
Pre-wire alarm. So something too, some people don't know this till they go and do the alarm system. So whenever I do these walks, I like to point this out. This window is not armed. We don't have any sensors in these windows because there's no access because it's straight down. So we do all the lower windows and doors, and then the upper windows are only done with access to the house. Like if you have no access down here, but if you had, let's go over here. That's what these wires are here for right here. So
Okay.
you actually, somebody theoretically could get boosted onto this roof from the lower section and then have access to this to get into your home. So we wire these windows wherever you have access to your
Got
roof
it.
line.
Okay.
So like those over there aren't wired because you'd have to have a ladder in most times.
Yeah, but this will need.
This one's wired, that one's wired, and everything downstairs is wired.
Got it.
But I like to point that out because sometimes people go and have their alarm systems put in
Yes.
when it's pre-wired and they think that we might have missed some windows. But we don't arm all the windows upstairs, only if they're accessible, we arm them.
Got it. Okay.
Went over the 7.1 surround.
So those windows that are not armed are on this side,
Yeah.
and in the back.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. So only in the front, like these two and those two.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Got it. Thank you. How about this bathroom here? No, we don't have to, right? This bathroom here.
We don't because it doesn't
It's closed. It's not open. It
Yeah,
cannot
it's
open.
a fixed window.
It's a fixed window.
And
Okay.
if it was operational, we would arm it.
Yeah. Okay.
So you have recycle center, more panels. So the rest of the stuff is all finish options. So you got a recycle center downstairs I can't show you because we haven't installed your cabinets.
Yeah.
You have rollout shelves. You have 4-panel sliding glass door, which I can show you downstairs, upgraded base. You have stool and apron options. So after drywall, a lot of this stuff gets put in, and you know, when we start finishing your house, flooring, countertops, all that stuff.
Okay.
So as far as options go, that's all we have,
Got it.
which is a decent amount. So let me look at this page right here. Now I'll just go over your house and kind of explain stuff to you. Exterior gas, so that's where the gas was ran
Okay.
to the back of the house. You'd actually have to look at it like
The
that.
opposite.
So if you look up your attic, you have a platform here which houses your air conditioning system.
Okay.
So you have a split system. You have a furnace and coil located on that platform, and then you have a condenser located outside in the back corner of your home. They're very efficient systems. We also zone the system, so what that is you can operate the downstairs separate from the upstairs. You're gonna have two thermostats. One is in your master bedroom, and the other one's downstairs next to the great room.
Okay.
So you can operate the air separately. This would be the attic access, so there's going to be a sheetrock cover right here. But if somebody has to access your attic, this is going to be one location that they're going to get access to.
Okay.
All of the orange pipe right here that you see is
Yeah.
all sprinkler pipe.
Okay.
So your house has sprinklers throughout, outside and inside.
Okay.
And that's all the orange piping is all your sprinklers. All the black ductwork in your attic is all part of your air conditioning system. So everything that you see up there that is black
Okay.
is either supply runs or return runs. Now, when I say return, there's going to be areas like this, and this is a return air filter. So there's actually going to be a filter inside this area, and there's also a second return in the master. So when you guys go through and change your air system, your air filters,
Okay.
it's important to remember that this is a 14 by 14, and it is a return air. It doesn't blow air; it actually sucks air
Sucks
in
air.
to recirculate it.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So and those have to be replaced. How long?
It depends on how much you use your system. Those are really the most overlooked maintenance
Yeah.
of a new home buyer, because
That's right.
you move in. I don't know if you have pets, but you
No.
also have, a lot of people buy new towels and new throw rugs, and there's a lot of fibers and stuff in the air. So if you use your system regularly, you should at least change it every other month.
Oh, okay.
If you don't use your system too much, I'd say at least twice a year.
Got it.
Spring and then winter, fall.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's a 14 by 14.
Yeah, and that is what's your step there. And
Okay,
that's a 20
yeah.
by 30. And the sizes are on the filter, so when you pull the filter down, the size will be right there.
Oh, okay.
You can just go to Home Depot and buy a
And buy a
replacement.
replacement. And it's easy to open. Is it like?
Absolutely, yeah. It's
Okay.
very, very simple. And when we do your homeowner orientation, we'll go over that stuff on how to open it. And
Okay,
Yeah.
that's great. Okay.
your refrigerant line is right here. So this white line is part of your AC unit. So this goes down to the ground, and this is what your condenser actually hooks up to, and it has refrigerant lines that go through into the vac coil upstairs, but that's what this is right here.
Okay.
So your master shower here, we'll have the enclosures
Yeah.
that you picked once we do the drywall. These are fans too. I like to point these out. These are humidified controlled fans. So if you see this little sensor right here, actually once it senses humidity in the air from a shower, it turns on automatically and sucks the humidity out of the room, and then will turn itself off.
Oh, okay.
It's only in the areas that you have showers. In the water closets that are toilets, like this area right here,
Yeah.
this fan does not come on automatically.
Oh, okay.
Only the ones that are located next
And
to
the
a
shower.
shower.
Oh, that's cool.
Correct.
Yeah, that's very nice.
And you can also turn those on manually if you want. So there's
Oh,
going to be a
okay.
switch here. One's going to operate the can lights, another one's going to operate the fan if you want to just turn it on manually, but it will come on automatically when it senses humidity in the air.
Okay. Thanks.
Your low voltage tub, which is what we call here, all your internet wire, all your TV wire, everything is ran to this location right here. And then on finish, it's all labeled inside for your internet company or your TV company, your cable company to come out, bring them inside your master closet, and show them this
Okay.
location right here.
Okay. We will. Thanks.
Can lights, HVAC. Oh, let me show you this. This is very important too. So we do a little extra, and we offer conduit, which is future solar. Watch your step right here.
Okay. Hello.
So we have two conduits that are ran in your attic here, and these go all the way down to the main panel, and I'll show you those when we go downstairs.
Okay.
But this is conduit. There's no electrical wire ran in this, but it's for future solar.
Okay.
So it goes into your attic, and we have it coiled up next to your platform. So if you add solar in the future, you don't have to cut a bunch of holes in your drywall to run any wiring. The conduit was already ran for you. Then also, this is the second conduit that we run in the attic. There's no wiring inside this, but it gives you the option if somebody wants to add like an attic fan, or somebody wants to add additional power in their attic. We do the same thing here. Is we run this conduit into the attic, and it's curled up next to the platform area, and it gives home buyers the options of pulling wire, adding a breaker, and doing like a whole house fan or an attic fan or something else that you might want power in your attic for.
Okay. Got it. But is the attic like? I mean, how big is it? Is it?
Well, everything you see up here is all going to be attic space. So once your
okay.
house is drywalled, you're going to be able to. We're going to come back and blow attic insulation in all this area.
Oh,
here.
okay.
So your whole attic will be covered with insulation.
Yeah.
But this area here where the platform is. So we have dams that are built, and these are called insulation dams around your platform to keep insulation off of your platform. So this
Yes.
piece of wood right here
Yeah,
goes all the way around your platform,
got it.
and that's what keeps insulation.